Some of you may be asking yourself, what's a new Smee? But most of you probably aren't. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new Smee. So this morning I went through, I did my workout, and I had it videoed and all that kind of stuff at the time that I had videoed it. But then later this afternoon, I started to film some other stuff. I went in and I was like, oh, I'm running out of space. And so I started deleting like crazy. Have you ever done that where you just start deleting stuff and you're not even paying attention? Well, turns out I ended up deleting the videos that I recorded this morning. Day 4, got my workout on, hit the recumbent bike today, and then also got on the walking as well. Tomorrow I'll go back and I'll work out again, do some more upper body. I know eventually I'm going to add some leg workouts right now, but right now I'm just kind of working on. I'm scared that if I do my leg workouts, I won't be able to walk because of the way I've been from just walking and running. I promised you guys that I would talk a little bit about the Disney trip as well. Last week, as I mentioned in the video before, we were not able to go to Disney World, but our friends were able to make it down there. They brought back some goodies for us. In fact, the park maps, you know, everybody loves the park maps. But these park maps, they're so much fun because you get to open them up and it's like you can envision where you were, especially if you've ever been before. Thank you to Kristen Martin. She was actually the one that helped us plan our trip before we went this time. We were actually going to stay with them at Old Key West, but because of Irma, now we're going to stay at Coronado, which I'm still excited about. I've never stayed there before. My parents actually went on their 25th wedding anniversary and stayed there, and they said they loved it. So we're excited about going. These are some of the maps. So we've got Disney Springs. I don't know if we're necessarily going to spend a whole lot of time at Disney Springs this time around. The parks, you know. The water parks, I can probably guarantee you that we're probably not going to the water parks. I'm just not a big water park person. My family is, and we may spend like our first day, like the first part of the first day there, because we do have a free ticket there. Then we've got Hollywood Studios. A lot of construction going on at Hollywood Studios, but I'm okay with that. We will we'll find some of the best rides there, like Toy Story Midway. I think that's what it's called. They got rid of the Great Movie Ride, which is one of my favorites because I'm a big movie buff, big John Wayne fan, love Gene Kelly and Singing in the Rain. And so I'm a little sad that it closed this year right before we got to go see it. Animal Kingdom. I will say historically, Animal Kingdom has not been my favorite park, but from my understanding that the new Pandora is amazing. Epcot, they're doing the Food and Wine Festival, which I'm excited about, getting some cool food and things like that when we get to go to Epcot. And then of course Epcot, always got to do Spaceship Earth. I've never actually ridden Soarin', so hoping to get a chance to get on there. We're going to do the test track and all those things. Of course, Journey into Imagination. I remember seeing the original one, and we've been watching some videos with my son showing them the original with the Dreamfinder, and now things have changed up a little bit, I believe. Then we have, of course, Magic Kingdom, my most favoritist park. It truly takes me back to my childhood. And then finally, the final map that I've got is the one that we're actually going to. I'm really excited about. This is our first time to actually visit the park outside of summer. And while the temperature may still be relatively summery in October, we're actually going to get to see the park, and I'm really excited about it. Decorated for Halloween. Yeah, tickets came in the mail, and actually were sent to our friends, the Martins, because they were the ones that have helped us out with so much of this. By the way, some of the things I love to do when it comes to Disney stuff is I like to listen to podcasts, and I like to watch Disney vlogs. My favorite vlog by far is the Tim Tracker. This is his, but he also does Universal as well as the Disney parks. There are a couple other guys that I watch on Resort TV One. It's good. They do some really fun live streams. And then I also like podcasts, and I've been like binge streaming these podcasts, and I listened to the first one in the beginning, latest one rather. And then I went back and I started listening to them from the very beginning, and I've been kind of working my way up. It's called the Enchanted Tiki Talk. And so you can find them, Enchanted Tiki Talk, on the podcasts, but you can also find them on Twitter at Tiki Talk Podcast. And they even have a YouTube page where they upload as well
weekly podcasts if you don't do the podcast thing. Oh, almost forgot. So they also brought this fun little booklet here. It's the Food and Wine Festival Passport, and you can look in here and you can see in here there's different stickers and stuff. I guess you can put in if you decide to eat. It also shows like the different foods and stuff from the different areas. So really cool. I look forward to digging into this one and finding out more information to share with y'all about the food I'm going to eat when I get there that I'm not going to diet on. I will still kind of count calories. I'll probably count them as they're going in my belly. You can even see, I don't know if you guys saw my Disney hat. This is my Mickey hat. I made it myself. I made the graphic myself, sent it to a friend of mine, and he made the hat for me. I've got the beard. I just felt like, hey, you know what? Mickey should have a beard. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, at some point, you've got to stop talking and get to doing. Now it's time.